What's up, bozos? Long time no see. So, first of all, it's been a long year and everything, yada yada yada. But I'm gonna just stick to this video and just tell y'all what y'all see in the title is what y'all gonna get for today. So, first of all, there's gonna be some like how many did I write? Like 8, 9, probably 10, probably less than that. But I wrote a list full of things, or a list a little bit of things, whatever, that you should not do in order to be happy. Number one being, like, these are things you really need to avoid. So I feel like number one is, if you wanna be happy, I will tell you right now, avoid impressing people. First of all, if you impress others, it ain't gonna look right for you, because if you impress people, guarantee you it won't work out. That's one. Two, if you impress somebody or anyone, it might get you in trouble. If you impress someone, it's gonna seem like you're begging for friends or whatever, and you're gonna obviously get laughed at. That part just don't refrain to me, because I really don't impress no one. I don't give a shit. But I'm just letting you know, because a lot of people do try to impress people, and it doesn't look good. It looks odd. And so I'm gonna tell y'all right now, like, please don't impress anymore. And two being, like, don't be jealous. Even though, like, that's like easier said than done, but like, jealousy doesn't look good to nobody. Like, please do not be jealous of nobody. Sure, this person might have chain, watch, rings, these expensive glasses, car, whatever, you name it. Yeah, see, thing is, I see a lot of people who I like watching YouTubers who do like business stuff, who on a business grind, who is like work savvy and all that stuff. Like, I look at these type of people on YouTube. I don't really go on YouTube anymore for like a couple challenges and stuff. I go on YouTube for like business stuff, because that's what I'm trying to pursue in the nearby future. I feel like a lot of y'all should be doing that, especially if y'all don't have no idea what y'all gonna do after middle school or high school. This is the perfect time to start now, like thinking about the product you're trying to sell, you know, your business, how to do an LLC, and all this type of shit. So I feel like, don't be jealous of nobody, because eventually your time is gonna come, regardless of the matter. Your time is gonna come. Just wait on it. Is it? Is that it? Or there's more that I want to say about that? I feel like that's about it. But like I said, jealousy really doesn't look good on nobody. Like, your time is gonna come. Like, relax. Your time is gonna come. So I'm gonna just tell you right now, like, don't be jealous. You can say, damn. You can look at the screen, looking at whoever you want to watch who's doing business stuff, and you see them having like 100,000 subscribers, making money from the YouTube. They're looking pretty wealthy, and you know, somebody probably in a shelter, or you in like, you still in your mama's house, whatever the case may be. You just look at them, these people, like, dang, I really wish I was these people. You can be these people. You can actually just have to apply yourself to it. Yeah, that's that. And being greedy, this is the third one. I understand that we all want more of, you know, whatever it is, money. We want more, whatever, but morally pertaining to money. Yes, we all do want more, but it's how much you're taking in. You know, don't be too greedy. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like being greedy, it doesn't really sit well with it's not gonna sit well with me if you tell me that you want to do this, that, and the other for money. Like, more of the story is just work hard for it. You know, whether it's 9 to 5, whether it's you doing your own business, you put in more into it than you're getting in. You know, you put in more out there to get in, type shit. So I feel like, just be mindful. You know, like, don't overdo too much. Seriously. Wait, what? I don't know what that means. My camera just dimmed. Hope y'all can still see. Is that my phone? Alright, so yeah, like, don't overdo it, y'all. Just please, don't overdo it. Your time is gonna come, my time is gonna come, my family time is gonna come, you know, it's just not at the moment. But don't overdo it. That's that one. Another one being, if you want to achieve being more happy in life, I feel like you have to open up and be more forgiving. I'm not saying to everybody though. Don't do it to everybody. But if you see somebody that's actually really trying to reconnect or rekindle their relationship or whatever, I feel like you can let them in. But is a time and place for most things, for everything rather. If there's a one person that keep putting you down on numerous occasions, it's like you're just fed up with it. You've been dealing with this situation from, let's say, 6 to 21 or 6 to 18, whatever. And you know you're tired of the BS. You just want to get away from these toxic people or this toxic person. The best thing is put yourself first. Like if you don't want to rekindle, you don't want to forgive. Well, if you don't want to rekindle, you don't have to rekindle nothing. But it will be more opening, I guess, to you if you just sit there and actually forgive. Like you can forgive someone, but don't forget what they did. You can forgive someone, but don't try to rekindle that friendship or whatever it is back the way how it was before. Don't try to reconcile that bond. It's gone. Like if y'all haven't been talking for like a year, 2, 3 plus more, don't really do it unless you really want to. That's if it's up to you, then you can do whatever you want. It's up to you. You have the power to do whatever you want to do. Nobody have to tell you anything. That's that. But yeah, I would say definitely be more forgiving at times, but for certain reasons or for a certain person, you know, like that's the only time I'll say. Because a lot of people do devious stuff and then expect, you know, then try to gaslight and manipulate, and it's like if you don't want to, you don't have to, but just keep that in mind. That's like rule of thumb. Like just keep it in mind. And another thing I'm gonna say is neglecting your passion. If you have a passion or you have a goal you're trying to accomplish, whatever the case may be, you better do it. Okay? Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Like if it's your life. Nobody's living your life. You have to live your own life. And some things that I had to educate myself more on is like to open up myself and asking a lot of questions. Step out of my comfort zone. Step out of my comfort zone and start talking more. Stop secluding myself in this small ass room or in my house. I gotta go outside more. I gotta actually talk to people. If people interested in like some things that I'm interested in, I'm gonna start talking to those people more. Like for instance, there's people that's trying to build a business. I'm gonna hang out with those people, and this is gonna happen. I'm not just saying it. I'm gonna speak this to existence. People that's trying to build a business, I'm gonna talk to them more because I want to know how to build a business. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to know like what products should I sell, what products are beneficial, what products I know is worthwhile, it's worth selling. You know. But yeah, don't let nobody trying to stop you from your passion or your goals or whatever. It's just up to you. It's your life, like I said before. And eventually, like you know, you going to invest in yourself. You know, you're independent. You're going to do a lot of stuff by yourself. Keep that in mind. That's also rule of thumb. Especially if you're working at something like, you know, lucrative or whatever the case may be. Like, it all starts with you. Like, you get what you get. You get what you pay for. You get what you put in. You know what I'm saying? Just, excuse my watch, y'all. I kind of got to watch it big. I got to get tightened, fitted or whatever. But I ain't gonna have no time soon because I spend money. But I think, yeah, like if you have a goal or a plan or you know like something that you want to do, go for it. And this thing keep turning, y'all. This is actually irritating me. Yeah, you have a goal or plan, stick to it. It's your agenda. It's you. You know, all your plans or your goals. It starts with you. So that's about it. That's that one though. And another thing is, it pretty much go back to what we just did. Jealousy? I think jealousy, but this go back to jealousy. But another thing I'm gonna say is comparing yourself to others. Like, if you're comparing yourself to like these sort of YouTubers, these sort of celebrities, these sort of yada yada, this sort of so and so, blase, whatever. Yeah, don't do that, because eventually, if you wanted to get to their fame level, I guess I don't know how to say it, but when you get to the level of fame, you would have did it a long time ago for yourself. Like I said, it all starts with you. It starts with you, nobody else. Yeah, you just got to do what you got to do. Don't compare yourself to others. It's not necessary. It's gonna make you feel even bad because you wish you started your career 6 years ago when you had that opportunity, but you did something else. That's not good on your behalf. Well, what is good for you rather? Because now you're gonna have regrets. If you want to do things like if you want to make a business, you have a part-time job. If you have, I'm saying all these stuff at once. If you have a business, part-time job, or you have another product selling, whatever, do all those three at once. Yes, it's hell, and it's definitely gonna be hard, and it's probably easy for me to say, but yeah, you gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out. Gotta toughen up, I guess, and just do what you gotta do. Like, you're doing something right when you're getting a lot of business calls, a lot of meetings, and a lot of this, and a lot of that. Like I said, though, it's really up to you. Like, it's really what you're gonna do and what you wanna do with your life. Nobody's living your life for you. And comparing yourself to people is just gonna make you feel like, damn, these people got like 100,000 subscribers, and I only got like 8. I don't care. I'm talking to my 8 people, and if I got 100, I'm talking to my 100 people. If I got 100,000, I'm talking to my 100,000 people. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything starts off hard. No matter if it's training, no matter if it's YouTube, no matter if it's whatever it is, everything starts off hard. It has to. If it's too easy, then I really feel like it's not your passion yet. I mean, if it's too easy, I feel like it's not your passion because you wouldn't have no, what you call it. Damn. Just like that, I forgot what I was gonna say. But I feel like if it's too easy, go into something harder, If it's whatever it is, go to something harder or has a harder start. Then you make your way up. You gotta pass the entry level. But like I said, that's how I think. That's just really how I think. Like, if something's too easy, I don't do it necessarily because sometimes I feel like it's too good to be true. And yeah. And I'll tell you one thing: YouTube isn't easy at all. Yeah, it's definitely not easy because you're not getting paid for it. A lot of editing. Well, you get paid for YouTube, but you have to have a certain amount of subscribers. Like 100K. That ain't gonna happen no time soon for most people, especially not me yet. I don't know, but I'm not trying to sell myself short, but it's a fact. You gotta do editing. Like I said, you have to sign yourself up to get monetized. You gotta make sure you can't do certain videos because these days the censorship on YouTube is crazy. Like, they ban you, not ban, they'll strike your videos if you say anything that's not a part of the guidelines. YouTube has just gotten worse after time, I guess. It's just like how they running YouTube these days. They're making their videos. They making YouTube app downgrade. Like, it's just downgrading to me. So as I was saying, my phone died, but whatever. So this probably gonna be very short though, because I gotta go. And another thing is, hold on. Okay. Well, another thing is, if you want to succeed in life and avoid being your downgrade, your downfall, you want to be happy to succeed in life. One of the main things you need to focus on is not putting other people down. I can't really stress this enough, yo. I really don't know how to keep going on with this, but it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm not gonna really keep going. I'm not gonna go into full details, but there's no necessarily means to putting people down at all. You have no business putting other people down because, like, in my book, nobody's perfect. I don't care how much rings, jewelry, cars, house, whatever. I don't care. Doesn't matter. My thing is, if you have a pure soul, then we could talk. People are just so snotty and just evil for no reason. And I feel like it's gonna always be like that these days for most people. People are just like so rude. So I feel like if you have to be that type of person to get what you want, and I look good. Yeah, at all. It don't look good at all. So I'm gonna say this the best way I can, like putting people down, being jealous of other people, trying to impress other people, trying to do all the bullshit and being greedy and all that. Like, it ain't necessary, y'all. It's not. It's not necessary. Excuse me. But yeah, it's not necessary. Like we all can have a better life, a peaceful life, if you don't have to be so, obnoxious or whatever. Like we all live in one life. And another thing is to be happy, take risk. This not on here. I kind of like left this out, but I just remember this. Take risk. That's another only way you will succeed. Yeah, some people and when you're taking risks, I'm telling you, do not let people talk you out of what you're doing. I don't care what it is. Don't let people fear you out of doing things. If you want to do it, you're gonna do it. That's it. You're gonna do what you're gonna do. And don't wait over 2-3 years to do it because you're so scared. Don't let fear get in the way of your plans. Don't ever let fear get away with your plans, ever. Don't let fear take over you. You take over it. You can do it. It's not easy for me to say. It's a fact. You can definitely do it. Just keep talking to yourself about it. That's what I do, really. I don't really fear. I don't let people fear me. I don't let people put a fear into what I want to do. And even if they try, I'm gonna still do it because I want to do it. And that goes for anything. Like for instance, go to a different country or a state or whatever. Like people who don't want you to go are gonna say things for you to be scared. So I feel in my heart like if it's you, do what you gotta do. Do what you want to do. It's only you. You living your life, like I mentioned previously. That's it. And that's about it, y'all. Actually, to be very honest, I said like 10, 11 things, maybe less than that. Well, I think way less than that. I don't know. About all that stuff. But yeah, thank you for tuning in for my to my video. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, just like if you want, like I said, if you want to be happy, just follow these lists, y'all. That's it. Just follow these lists. That's the best I can tell you. Like that's the only way we all gonna succeed if we don't listen to our subconscious all the time. The bad thoughts is like the main part of the subconscious is gonna get you thinking of other shit that you don't want to do anymore because of the fear. Don't impress. Don't be greedy. Don't neglect your passion. And enough of holding grudges. You gotta be open more and start forgiving others. Sometimes it can be something so minuscule you could got over it in 10 minutes, probably less than that. Just live life, y'all. Just do what you gotta do. All right, love y'all. Peace. See you later.